great start. Alright guys, so just take a look at these proportions. This car looks really masculine. This GLB 35 AMG version here with daylight running stripes looks absolutely muscular, and in black color this has really this sporty vibe, I would say. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe, give this a like if you like the GLB 35 or this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for all new upcoming videos. We have vertical slats for the grille. Flat behind it you can find radars for this tronic and also cameras there. So this car offers safety, practicality and performance in one package. And we have Pirelli winter tires. These are Scorpion winter, and at the rear 235, 50, 90, so the same. And we can see ventilated brake disc also at the front and at the rear. And we have these silver calipers. Now I think you can also get the calipers in red color. Turbo 4MATIC badge on the front fender. Alright guys, so now let's check the engine bay. Alright guys, so this is 2-liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders, 306 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. And this engine can propel this car from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour in only 5.2 seconds. And top speed is 250 kilometers per hour or 155 miles per hour, and paired to 8-speed DCT transmission, so double clutch transmission. So I would say this is really great performance package, and it sits very nicely in the lineup of the Mercedes AMG of the compact vehicles. So with this car you can have a really great performance for this kind of family transportation, I would say, and also fun when you want to enjoy on the curvy roads such as this. You can have a lot of fun with this car, as you can see in this video, so thumbs up. Alright guys, so now in GLB in traffic jam, as you can see, in the car is using the Distronic Plus to maneuver with the steering wheel and also keep distance with vehicle in front of. Alright guys, so I came on a highway like this from the dealer, and fuel consumption here is 6.5 liters, and I did 19 kilometers, which is like 12 miles in 16 minutes. 6.5 liters, you can see it here. And I was on the Distronic, so yeah, the Distronic was accelerating automatically. So I will put the MPG, of course, on the screen. So I think this is actually the same as on my A220, because these cars share the same engine, but this one is more powerful and has some internals, so this engine can produce more power. But essentially, if you drive it normally in comfort mode, you will have the same fuel consumption as in A220 and also A250 or GLB 250. Alright guys, so let's start with the mountain drive, and this is a motion start, so we can now go and enjoy how this car behaves. So Sport Plus, and we can see here how the car behaves with the throttle and pedals. So you can see it here. most sporty setting. So really good in the corners. Great pace, so much grip. So that was race start, like launch control. You can test the car really nicely. You can even feel that where are the limits of the winter tires. Guys, let me know what do you think about this powerful drive. In my opinion, I have to say this is very similar to performance of the GLE 53 and just in a smaller package. So very great performance for such a compact car. Because you know, in black color this flies under the radar actually, so really great looking car. Now let me tell you and show you this interior. So here you can see we have like a carbon decor, and you can see ambient lights. As we already know it, you can get this display also in a larger size. Definitely this is just a spec for Europe and base spec, and here you can also get it with large. So we have just these as a base option, and here you can see this larger central display. Of course we have ambient lights and everything like we know it, and these are actually AMG seats, as you can see, and they have really nice bolsters. The headrest is separated, and I have actually the same seats but with integrated headrest in my 820, so also you can get it in AMG line car, these seats. They are really comfortable and great looking, supportive, so really fantastic seats. So in terms of dynamic select, we have several modes, like is slippery mode, individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and in 45 versions and 63s you have also race mode. So here the sport plus is the most aggressive, and you can see what is changing here on this side. And this is the steering wheel, really great, comfortable looking. So now I want to show you actually the rear seats. Okay, so now the rear seats. So guys, you can move this bench forwards and backwards and have therefore more legroom or less legroom, and more boot space or less luggage space. So here are the rear seats, ton of space, and I will sit behind myself. How much space do I have here? So right now I'm going to move this seat as far back as possible, and also this is how the interior looks, the front from the rear. Let me know what you think. Absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. So here you can see how much space do I have in front of my legs. So I would say 2.5 inches, 7-8 centimeters, lot of room actually. This seat is curved, so you have more space. Really nice and comfortable interior here in the GLB 35. so you can see ambient lights even for the feet. You can put feet fully under the front seat, even if the seat is as low as possible for my driving position. You have net here, and here you have USB-C ports, some smaller storage, and here too smaller storage, 2 vents, and overall really great place to be. You have some storage here in the door pockets. In the middle we have an armrest with 2 cup holders. Really comfortable here. So above my head I have I would say this much space, 2 inches, so a lot of room. Even for me, I'm 187 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches. So now let's move the rear bench as forward as possible. Okay, and this is really maxed out, and I mean I can sit here, but it's not comfortable definitely. But I can do that, you know. I can do that for I don't know, 1-2 hours. I could sit like this, but you know, but it is doable, you know. That's a good thing. And smaller kids you can put here with no issue. So you can see the difference here. It's like 3 inches. You can move forwards and backwards, and you can move only this part or only this part as well. Also, what you can do is move the seat. You can tilt it forward and backwards. So this is fully straight, and now I mean it's quite a big difference. I will show you. So this is actually the latch which you need to pull, and then this will fold as well. But push this latch, pull this latch, and then you can make this seat so it's more comfortable. This can be also in the middle, only this part, as a ski hatch or something you can transport here. So this is the difference between the upright and leaned back. So quite a significant, I would say 2 inches, maybe 3 inches. Quite a significant difference, as you can see. You have also, you can hook something here like a net. So now let's check out the rear. So here you can see how much space you can have for the smaller amount. So this is quite large. I will put the liters cubic feet on the screen, but to me this is quite large actually, and you can fit many stuff here. But what happens if you move the seat, you will gain even more luggage space. So let's move this. So you can put some stuff here as well. Can you see? And I think that this part here, you can make it lower. So you see, like this, you can make this lower. The whole floor has like second level. So also, like I would say, this was the top, and here you can see the bottom. So also like 2-3 inches, and you can put something here even if you move seats. So some additional stuff. So really practical car, I have to say. Really impressed with this. A lot of practicality, and you can even tow trailer if it's not enough, at least for you. The trailer is automatic, is half automatic actually. So you need to, like this, put it in place, and if you want to disengage, and also just move it here. Okay. So that's half automatic, and here you can close the boot, is electric. So I would say fantastic practicality with this car. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe, give this a like if you like the GLB 35 or this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for all new upcoming videos.